Hey guys, welcome back, my friends. This is part two of my Walmart video. First, let me show you this. This is Jerry Walker. Jerry Jeff Walker. A friend of mine picked this up for me. My friend Rick found it at a thrift shop. Cutout of Jerry Jeff. This is a very cool Jerry Jeff Walker album. If you don't know who he is, he's a Texas singer-songwriter. He was actually born in New Jersey, cut his teeth in Texas. That's where he stayed in Austin. He wrote Mr. Bojangles. That's one of the many things he did. But this album is kind of a rocking album. Side two, man, there's some really cool guitar work on here. So thank you, Rick, for picking up some Jerry Jeff Walker for me, brother. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get on with this video, man. Yes, I gave in to temptation. Not once, but twice. I shopped at Walmart for their $15 vinyl sales. I heard somebody say, well, it's not as fun, going to Walmart and getting Prince's Purple Rain or his greatest hits for $15 when you could go out digging and stuff. But it makes more sense. It does. If I can go get brand new sealed records for $15, I'm going to do it. And I'm not trying to cut out the independent record store owners. I'm sure they look for a bargain too. Everyone looks for a bargain. Like, for example, I'm retired, but I work part-time at a coffee shop, a small mom and pop independent coffee shop. I'm sure some of these guys that own record stores, they don't always support the local mom and pop. They go to a big corporation sometimes. Same thing, if that makes sense. You got to do what you got to do. Is it fun going out crate digging? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes you don't find anything. Is it fun to save money? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to save money. $15, I picked up Johnny Cash. Classic album. Nothing needs to be said about Folsom Prison. I happen to be wearing his shirt by coincidence only. Awesome album. If you don't own it, change that, own it. This is one I've never owned. A friend of mine, John Chin, had this when we were coming up, probably junior high. I've heard it quite a bit. I've never owned it. We sold our souls for rock and roll. Black Sabbath contains the song Black Sabbath, Paranoid, War Pigs, Iron Man, all the things you would expect it to have on here. All live. Am I Going Insane? Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. We sold our souls for rock and roll. Glad to have it in the collection. Now, this is one I was on the fence about. I have this band's almost everything they've done as far as official studio albums. I think everything but Aftermath. So I really didn't need Hot Rocks. But Hot Rocks was the first Rolling Stone album I owned. And it was back in the day. It was my sister. She gave it to me. I think my brother gave it to her. They sell this thing for nearly $50. And that's one good reason why I never wanted to buy it. Plus, I have their music, right? $15. I got Hot Rocks again. So, you can't beat it. And like the Sabbath, let's see. Sabbath is normally $32. You get it for $15, man, go for it. And the last one I want to show was actually a gift from a friend of mine who bought it at Walmart. I had this album. In fact, I've got this on CD. I've got it on CD. It came with the box set of the band's studio albums. I had it on vinyl when I was younger, an OG copy of it. Then recently I had another copy of the album, and it was sealed. And for whatever reason, I never opened it. It just sat for a couple months in a crate of albums. And a friend of ours, friend of yours, a friend of mine, friend of ours, was talking about the album on his show, and he mentioned he needed a good, clean copy of it. So I gave it to him. I just, here you go, bro. I mailed it to him, and in return, he gave me something really cool too. Um, so it was a good exchange. Well, a friend of mine knew that I had done that, and while he was at Walmart, he picked up Physical Graffiti. So I got another copy. JT, I hope you're enjoying the copy you got. I know I'm enjoying that album you gave me. Um, but I got another copy of Physical Graffiti, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. In fact, I'm going to open this tonight and play it. So there it goes, guys. Part 2 of Walmart. There's no shame in saving money. No shame in saving money, my friends. It's fun to go out crate digging, get, all dusty and dirty. And it's a fun adventure because you never know what you're going to find when you go out there. But sometimes you just got to shoot the fish in the barrel, so to speak. And that was definitely like shooting fish in a barrel, going there and grabbing them, knowing what they were. Anyway, guys, don't forget my contest. It's 10 things you want for the year 2023. It's going to be a long contest as far as timeline when it ends, because I'm not going to do the drawing to December 31st. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving when I'm filming this, okay? So you got a month to make a video. 10 things you want musically for 2023. You can't say hit the lottery and buy albums. I would disqualify you for that one. I'm just funny that way. Bonus question. Who would you give up to bring somebody back? For example, man, we've had enough Cyndi Lauper. Let's put her in timeout for a while. Bring back Janis Joplin. Something like that. I want to thank everyone who's already made a video. I'm putting them on a playlist. And I think there's 26 of you guys. If you've made one and I have not commented on your video, it probably means I haven't seen it. So let me know that you've made one. I appreciate that. I do. Guys, be cool. Enjoy your holiday. Tomorrow's a holiday here in America. Unless you're watching this a month from now, then it's not going to be a holiday. But you know what I'm saying. Peace.